My mom is forcing me to pretend to be my brother for a drug test. To be honest, I have done this in the past. I have taken pre-hire drug tests for him. I hated doing it, but I did it. We look enough alike on his driver's license that we pull it off, and people at those clinics are more busy making sure you don't sneak something in your pants than with ID pick. My brother asked me first because he knew he was going to apply a couple of months ago. I said no and told him to get clean, and he got pissed at me. Then got my mom to take his side, and here we are. I hate doing this because I hate that I'm doing something illegal. And I hate that my brother won't stop smoking weed long enough to get a good job. I have nothing against weed, I just don't smoke. I hate how lazy and irresponsible he is. I would have to fly out and miss some school. But my mom is threatening to revoke my work permit. I work at a burger place part-time. I love my job, but I can only keep it if my GPA stays high and my mom and my guidance counselor sign a permission slip. Don't want to do anything illegal anymore, don't want to keep bailing out my brother. I hate doing this, period. My mom also threatened to kick me out of the house, but I think that one is a bluff. I would have to fly out Sunday, and I have a big chemistry test on Monday. I feel like I have no way out. This sucks. Let me know if any good ideas come to mind to help me do the best thing. Update. It didn't go too well for me. My mom dropped me at the airport. I didn't get on the plane, I just sat there when they called for my plane to board. The airline lady asked me if I wanted to board because she saw I was the only one left in the waiting area. I felt scared, I'm not gonna lie. That was the hardest moment of my life by far. The shit hit the fan when my brother found out I wasn't getting off the plane that night. He went to pick me up at the airport. My mom called and called until finally she just texted me to not come home. I spent the night at the airport and I took the bus to school on that Monday. I took my chemistry test and totally bombed it. I got a C and wish I go have a do-over on that because I know all that stuff. I don't know what happened there. I got fired from my job because my mom revoked my permission slip to work. I spoke to my boss, but there was nothing he could do to keep me working for him. He said he respects me and that he would hire me when I'm 18, but nothing he can do now. I don't live at home anymore. I got kicked out. That whole thing was bad. My self-esteem is in the dumps because I don't like staying at my friend's house where I stay now. Sometimes I think that all I had to do was take the stupid drug test and everything would be fine now. Thanksgiving is coming and it's weird not having a place or a family to have that holiday with. I thought it would all blow over by now, but it hasn't. My mom is more angry about this than I thought. She moved and rented another house, so my old house is done. To me, it makes a difference. Honestly, I would love to say, hey, I did the right thing and it's all good. But it's not that easy. I'm lost for now, at least. I don't know how to move on without a home to go home to. I have to confess that I wish my mom would call me and tell me I was right. It's just not that easy to just leave your family behind. So anyway, I don't know what else to say. I have my clothes and my books and my school stuff. I'll finish off the year. I'm wishing time will fly by and I can start college and just try to move on. Relevant comments. Mr. Jules wrote, just tell them you smoked weed. OP answered, didn't think of this. My mom would probably drug test me to check because we've been fighting over this. I should have thought of this sooner. Damn. Thanks, this would have been genius. I love Jenny too wrote, this looks like the best option, since she doesn't seem to care if the other brother does it. P then answered, nah, she never cared he did anything. But if I get a B instead of an A, all hell breaks loose. I get grounded, lose my laptop, and not TV and no friends. Doesn't seem balanced. OOP on how he has faked tests for the brother in the past. They never let me go alone. He always walks in with me to make sure I don't chicken out. Then when they call his name, he puts a magazine over his face or just bends down and looks at his phone. Great idea though, so thank you. But can I go to jail or suffer some legal consequences if I get caught trying? I don't want to lose my scholarships or even my acceptance to my future college. OOP on how his mom can revoke his work permit. The high school I attend has to give you a work permit in order to get a part-time job, or nobody will hire you without it. But the rules are that you have to maintain a high GPA and your parents have to sign a consent form. Once you have all that, your guidance counselor will give final approval. Those are the rules. So my mom can go to my counselor at any time and say she no longer contents to me working. She can say anything from behavior problems at home to I need more time for homework and family, anything. That would be it. They revoke my work permit and I get fired. Relevant comments. Gold TP3F wrote, "Oh, you're going to look back on this event in a few years and be so proud of yourself for not having gone through with this illegal as fuck request from your mom and brother. Not only that, it is a blessing in a way because you know how little these people care about you. They clearly don't care about you at all. You shouldn't waste your energy caring about them. Either you say that you wish time flew by so you could go to college. So I'm assuming that you are admitted somewhere and will be going. This will be a tough year for you, but I'm hoping college will be a helpful experience and that you can find support and good friends there. I promise it will all get better." OOP then answered, "I have been admitted to the school I want to go to. So the sooner that day comes, the better for me and the easier things will be." Dinosaur Train wrote, "I've also been on my own since I was a teenager. While things are really rough right now, I promise, you are so much better off finding out the truth about your family now. It doesn't seem like it while you are a minor and vulnerable. But trust me, it is true. This temporary hardship is miles better than years of bullshit which your mom would have hung around your neck. In the meantime, perhaps you could see an attorney and find out what your rights are about suing for child support, for yourself, and being illegally evicted, if that's the case." OP then answered, "I don't know. I can't afford an attorney, and I don't think I want one either. As messed up as my mom is, I have no desire to make things worse for her in the long run. I will handle whatever comes to me. I don't think she could handle what comes to her if I make legal trouble."